5,000 travelers. The last one to run was the Alexander Hamilton. Travel time in those days was close to 10 hours to reach Lower Manhattan. Begin our journey today by traveling back to the year 1609, when an English navigator by the name of Henry Hudson, sailing with the Dutch West India, was looking for a new trade route to China. So how did he end up here in upstate New York? It's been said that he had a bad GPS system, and yes, he was lost. But his misadventure actually worked out quite well for the city of Albany. Contrary to popular opinion, Henry did not sail his ship the Half Moon all the way to where Albany sits today. He actually lowered his anchor south of here, and he and 2 other sailors rowed to where the city now sits. Here is where he met the Mohegans, the Native Americans who were living here. They traded to Mr. Hudson an item that once he got it back to the Netherlands, became the new fashion race for all the wealthy people there. What was it? Beaver pelts. So in 1612, actually 8 years before the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock, the Dutch established a small trading post here, and it was called Fort Nassau. Now in those days, prior to the building of the Sacandaga Reservoir north of us, every spring the river would overflow its banks with the melting snow from the Adirondack Mountains. That little trading post was washed away. But the Dutch persevered. They returned 2 years later, building a new fort, this time farther back from the river, and they called it Fort Orange, named after the royal Dutch family, the House of Orange. But Dutch control of this area was about to end with the arrival of the British in 1664. Now the city was under British control, and they changed its name to Albany, in honor of the king's brother, the Duke of Albany. The British remained here for another 100 plus years until after the Revolution. Returning to the Dutch, let's take a look over the starboard side and see that long word Rensselaer along the seawall. That was the name of the Dutch patroon, and patroon in Dutch means the person who is in charge. Kilian van Rensselaer was the first patroon of this area, and his job was representing the king. And his job was to hand out deeds for plots of land to new families and farmers coming here to start a new life. Although he never came to America himself, he sent his brother Hendrik here as his agent, and a little later I will show you the house where he lived. One of the oldest Dutch land grants still in the hands of an original family is located west of Albany and belongs to the Tennite family. Today, that land is known as Indian Ladder Farms. I'd now like to direct your attention upriver to the railroad bridge, which is coming into view. So why could this bridge be important? Well, it was the first railroad bridge to cross the Hudson River north of Manhattan. The oldest parts of the bridge are the granite blocks on which the bridge sits. Can anyone think of who our president was when these foundations were built? Now, if you think George Washington, you've gone back too far. But how about Abraham Lincoln? 1862 is when they were put in place. The metal spans replaced the original wood from 1912. So this bridge is also known as a swing out or turnstile bridge. Let's say that we wanted to go up the river today. Could we pass underneath the bridge? No. Our captain would have to radio ahead to the bridge master, who resides in the little silver cabin you can see, and he would make that center span swing open so we could pass safely on the other side. This bridge is the only crossing